fact that Zac can get his voice to sound like that is amazing. It's not hard to keep a secret about who the songs are about.
So congrats on the film.
Oh, thank you.
This is your first animated film.
And my first junket.
And your first junket. That's
Yeah.
even more exciting. So were you surprised at the process of recording a movie versus how you record songs?
You know, you're in a studio, both situations, but you know, it's very different accessing the emotions of the past when you wrote a song. Like when you're singing a song for the first time and you're trying to get a recording of it that sounds the way that you felt when you wrote it. So you're kind of going back in time to when you were, you know, going through an awful breakup and crying and upset. But, you know, with doing the animated voiceovers, you're in the studio by yourself, pretending you're having conversations with other people, so you're anticipating what their reactions are going to be and how you would react to those imaginary reactions. So you're creating this entire imaginary scenario in your head, which is a little bit of a different kind of brain exercise, but I loved it, and I was able to do this while I was on tour, which was amazing. So I'd just go to a studio during the day and then play a show at night.
Nice. So you got to do a little bit of both.
It was wonderful.
And so Ed sings and plays the guitar in this film. Did you give him any advice?
I did not give any advice to Ed Helms, but I've never met him.
Have you met him today?
No, but I would love to. That would be awesome. I think he's fantastic, and really fantastic in this movie. When I watched the movie, I felt so lucky to get to be a part of it because everyone in it is so good. The fact that Zac can get his voice to sound like that is amazing. And you know, Ed did such a great job with the music, and you know, I just felt like everyone really did an amazing job, and I felt so lucky to be included in that.
Talking about music, you have a new album coming out.
The new album is something I've been working on for the last year and a half, and I never stop thinking about it or writing for it, and you know, I'm really excited about it because it feels different, and it's hard to explain how, but it just does feel different. And I've gotten to work with some people that I've really always wanted to work with, and I just can't wait for people to hear it. I don't know when it's going to come out, or, you know, I'm still right now in the process of paring down the songs that I'm in love with, that are like 30 of them, and I have to, you know, pare it down to 15 or so. So we'll see how that goes.
Is it hard to keep a secret too about who some of these songs are about?
No, it's not hard to keep a secret about who the songs are about, because if I all of a sudden just started telling people who my songs were about, like, you know, first of all, everybody would then know, and I'd just be mortified because everybody would actually know the truth. The only thing that's ever happened in the past is people, you know, like, articles are always like speculating on who this person's about, and they speculate so much that becomes then, you know, like, stated as a fact, and I've never actually confirmed whether or not a song is written about anyone in particular. So it's kind of the fun of it, is that, you know, I write these very personal songs with lots of details in them, but I kind of have my cards to my chest like a little bit because I haven't ever actually told.